Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news. All right, Browns fans, buckle up because this story about Jeudy is stirring up some serious chatter around here. You know how high expectations were for Jeudy coming into this season after his stellar 2024 campaign. Last year, he really stepped up, putting up career highs with 90 catches, over 200 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That was the Jeudy we all thought would be the spark for our offense, especially given how much faith the Browns put in him when they acquired him last year and then extended him for 3 years, paying him $58 million. It was a clear sign they believed in his talent and upside. But fast forward to 2025 and things haven't gone as planned. This season, Jeudy has been a shadow of his former self. He's only managed to haul in 32 catches for 395 yards and just a single touchdown. That's a far cry from his previous numbers, and honestly, it's been a frustrating sight for Browns fans who were expecting more. He's had 7 games where he caught 3 or fewer passes. That's not what we signed up for, especially from a guy we were counting on to be our #1 wideout. And if you watched the game last Sunday, you saw that once again, Jeudy didn't make much of a splash. Sure, he caught 1 pass for 39 yards, but even that play ended badly. He slowed down as defenders closed in, and then he got stripped from behind, losing a huge opportunity to put points on the board for Cleveland. This particular play really caught the attention of fans and critics alike. It's one of those moments that can define a game, a big play that could have helped us extend our lead or even seal the game. Instead, it turned into a costly mistake. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski addressed this after the game, emphasizing that Jeudy will get better and that it's just part of the process. He explained that it wasn't a lack of effort or loafing, but rather a technical issue with ball security. Stefanski was quick to remind everyone that Jeudy is still a vital part of the team, and he's working to improve. Still, the frustration is palpable. Browns fans want to see him step up, especially because the team really needs him to. Now, Jeudy himself isn't ignoring the criticism. After the game, he took to social media to respond, posting a motivational message with a photo of what looked like a fortune cookie slip that read, "Challenges will only fuel your success." That's the kind of message you'd expect from a guy trying to stay positive and keep his head up, even amid a rough season. It's clear he's aware of the criticism piling up and knows that fans and media are watching closely. The question now is whether he can turn things around and rediscover the form that made him a Pro Bowler last year. Leading into this game, Jeudy's week was a bit unusual. He kept his media answers short, offering little insight into his mindset, which sparked some speculation. But Stefanski has downplayed any concerns about his attitude, insisting that Jeudy remains focused and motivated. The head coach believes Jeudy's frustration is tied more to the team's overall struggles. A record of 3-8 doesn't exactly help anyone's mood. Still, Stefanski's words give some hope that Jeudy's issues are fixable, and he's still a key piece of the Browns' offense moving forward. The Browns' passing attack has been a bit of a roller coaster this season, mainly because of the instability at quarterback. Jeudy has already caught passes from 3 different quarterbacks in 2025, which is never ideal for building rhythm and chemistry. The revolving door at QB has definitely impacted his production. But now, with Shedeur Sanders taking over as the starter for Week 13 against the 49ers, there's some hope that finally, Jeudy and the new QB can start developing that much-needed chemistry. Sanders has admitted that building trust with his receivers, including Jeudy, is still a work in progress. In his Week 11 appearance against the Ravens, he revealed that their connection was basically their first real rep together all season. That's not exactly ideal, but it's a promising sign that they're working on it. Sanders has expressed that knowing every detail about his receivers helps him play with confidence, and he's eager to improve their timing. For Jeudy, having a steady quarterback is crucial. He needs consistency, and if Sanders can start connecting with him more regularly, it could unlock the potential we saw last year. Browns fans are hoping that this duo can start clicking, especially since Jeudy's role as the primary receiver depends heavily on that chemistry. The team's offense has struggled at times, but there's still a lot of talent and potential to tap into, and Jeudy's ability to stretch the field remains a big part of that. Looking ahead, the matchup with the 49ers is a big test. They're a tough defense, but it's also an opportunity for Jeudy to show what he can do when given the chances. Browns fans know that with the right connection, Jeudy can be a game changer, especially since he's still very much in his prime. His talent is undeniable, and it's only a matter of time before he finds his groove again. The coaching staff is counting on him, and we all want to see him bounce back and give this team the weapon he's capable of being. It's also worth noting that the Browns' season has been filled with ups and downs. We started with some high hopes, and while things haven't gone as smoothly as we'd like, there's still a lot to play for. The defense has been solid at times, and our running game keeps grinding out yards, but the passing game needs that spark, and Jeudy is the guy who can provide it if he gets back to his best. The fans are hungry for that big play, for that game-changing reception, and for Jeudy to remind everyone why the Browns believed in him enough to give him that lucrative extension last year. So, Browns fans, what do you think? Can Jeudy turn this season around? Do you believe that with Sanders under center, he can finally start making the plays we all expected? It's a tough road, no doubt, but the talent and the heart are still there. We've seen flashes of it, and we know that when everything clicks, Jeudy can be a game breaker. His journey this season is a reminder that even the most talented players face adversity, but it's how they respond that really defines them. And we, as Browns fans, will be right here, cheering him on every step of the way. In terms of the bigger picture, this season might not have gone the way we hoped initially, but there's still plenty to look forward to. With the draft, free agency, and potential roster upgrades on the horizon, the Browns are building towards something bigger. Jeudy's resurgence could be a key piece in that puzzle. We're still in the fight for the playoffs, and every game counts. So whether it's a big catch, a clutch play, or just a moment where Jeudy finally finds his rhythm again, Browns fans know that the season isn't over yet. We're still in it to win it, and we're counting on our guys to keep fighting and improving. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. Let's keep the passion alive and continue supporting our team through every challenge and every victory. Browns for life.